Good day, everyone. I'm finally back after more than 2 months since I uploaded my last video. This has been largely to, once again, to you guys. Thank you for the confidence. A lot of people call me, and I have done tons of retirement income planning uh, this year. So that's the reason why I wasn't uh, recording videos. What happens is about just less than 2 years ago, when I turned 66 years old, um, I said to myself, well, I postponed my retirement already for one year or two because of COVID. There was nowhere to go. I'm going to go into retirement slowly. I'm going to phase out into retirement. So I decided to start taking new clients and stay in the business just to service my existing clients. That free up quite a bit of time for me. And then when I have free times, I thought that so well, the type of planning that I do for my clients, I always talk to with or with my colleagues, with other advisors, and they don't do this, and they have no interest in doing this because they find that it's pointless because it's too much work and you don't get paid. And and I said, well, why don't I show that on a YouTube channel? And I had no idea how to put together a YouTube video. So I went into YouTube and I learned a little bit, not much, because you can see my videos are very modest. They don't have all these bells and whistles and nice colors. But that wasn't the objective. The objective was to send a message, to tell people, be careful. This is important to you. This is your money. This is the money for the rest of your life. And that's what I did. But I didn't expect the results. People start calling me, you guys start contacting me, and start doing offering those 30 minutes sessions that I offer at no cost. And and people want me to write the retirement income plan. And I did. And I got to this point. And what I realized is I find out in the last 2 years that I'm not getting any younger. I've been trying, but didn't work. So now I'm no longer 66. I'm 68 years old. And I don't know how much longer, to be honest with you. I don't know how much longer I will keep on doing this. But fact of the matter is that the financial advice industry doesn't contemplate all this stuff that I do, which is integrating your government pensions or synchronizing your government pensions with your personal savings or your employer pension or any other income venue or income source that you might have a retirement. So what I did is I went back to my colleagues, back to the industry, and I went to my administrator, which is a large administrator all over Canada because I'm still contracted, and I told them what was going on. I said, look, I have a lot of people calling me, and I don't need too many to be a lot because I'm only one person. And but it can be a lot more, and I'm the only one. And here is an opportunity. And when I showed them, they said, "No, we're not interested. We're interested in sales, but not in doing government pensions. No, you're talking to the wrong people." And then I started searching this past week. I started talking with individuals, totally outside the industry, and uh, and I find somebody from one person that is interested in learning this and joining the financial advice industry from my point of view instead of from the point of going out what the status quo says that you go and make sales. No, think outside the box. You go and you make the client and you help that client to develop a plan designed for that individual because that individual happens to be a human being and we are all different. And once you have that, then you incorporate to that plan whatever that plan needs. If it needs an RRSP, you incorporate an RRSP. If it needs a TFSA, if it needs life insurance, if it needs a return of capital investment, whatever that plan needs. But from the other angle, which is a little bit more work. Is more work? Yes. You're gonna earn a little bit less? Yes. You're gonna make more clients? For sure, guaranteed. Okay, so because you're offering a service, and this is the idea. If you know anybody that is interested in doing what I'm saying, or if you are interested in doing what I'm saying and continuing beyond me, because I'm all for this, just let me know because I'm developing a plan to train people to do this. But this is not you don't want to be trained to do your own. You need to look at it as a business because you don't want to learn absolutely everything in order to do whatever you need to do. You don't want to go through dividends, capital gain, and capital gains if you don't have any investments that will generate dividends and capital gains because it's too much to learn unnecessarily. It will make no sense. But if you know anybody, let me know. This is important. Why is this so important? Because on my videos, I talk about federal benefits. I talk about Canada Pension Plan, all-day security, and the guaranteed income supplement mainly, but there are also provincial benefits. And every time I mention the guaranteed income supplement, financial advisors run the farthest possible away from me because they interpret that if you receive the guaranteed income supplement, you have no money. If you have no money, you have no investments. If you have no investments, I can't sell you anything. I'm making no money, and that's the rationale behind. So therefore, financial advice, there should be two types of financial advice. Financial advice for those that they have investments, like most advertisements says, if you have more than $500,000. Financial advice for the ones that they have more than $500,000. But the financial advice, the plan, when you're planning for somebody that have less than $500,000, it changes. It changes completely. It's entirely different. And this is what the industry is not doing. But much to my surprise, I've been approached by people with one, two, and up to $2.5 million in retirement savings, and they're telling me that they're not happy with their financial advisor. So, because the financial advisor doesn't talk about the things that I talk about, and they've been doing their research, and they find out what I'm talking about is going to save them a lot of money. So here is what happens. The problem is that my world, up to the moment I started with this YouTube channel, it was limited to my clients. So my clients are in the GTA, in the Greater Toronto area. So my clients are not all over Canada. The minute I started with a YouTube channel, the people from all over Canada, from different provinces, start calling me and start asking me about the provincial benefits and suggesting that I should make videos about incorporate the provincial benefits into the videos and into the website. And that's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. Problem is that I don't have the resources. I'm only one person. And then to diversify this over 10 provinces and 3 territories, that will be an impossible task. So now, if I get people from other provinces, we can divide that work. We can divide that work become a lot more efficient for all the whole of Canada, for all Canadians, for all Canadian seniors, and offer the service to those that they're not near yet to become seniors, those that they're on their saving stage, the accumulation stage, because we accumulate money to spend it one day. And at that point in time, when you're 35, 40, 45 years old. So we're sitting with that client, the financial advisor sits with that client, and he tells that client absolutely everything about their investments. If you invest in RRSPs, you invest in this investment fund, and if it returns 5% or 7% or 8%, you're going to have so much money. And in all these years, you're going to have all this. So, what no one tells you is what would happen to your money when you take it out at retirement? How you're going to take that money out of there at retirement? So, what's going to happen at that moment? That should be planned right before you depositing the money into RRSPs. And that the provincial benefits have a lot to do as well, because when you qualify, when you're eligible by default by, for the guaranteed income supplement, or you are eligible because you plan it that way, either way, you are eligible to receive guaranteed income supplement. Then, depending on the province in which you live, you will have also provincial benefits. For example, if you live in Ontario and you receive the guaranteed income supplement, you will receive gains, which is the guaranteed income support in the province of Ontario. Gains can be normally is up to $83 per month, an extra $83 every month. This year, 2023, is double, is 166. 83 times, yes, $166 per month. And the province of Ontario also offers for those seniors a dental plan. So all this is money in your pocket. If you live in Alberta, for example, Alberta has a much better income support than Ontario. Alberta has, I think, you can go as high as $320 per month. And Alberta offers a dental plan and a vision care plan. I think every 5 years, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, every 5 years you can go to the optometrist and get new glasses. So all this is money in your pocket, but it's very hard to do, very highly difficult that I will be able to do it on my own because I have to do it again in 10 provinces and three territories, and that's definitely not doable. And on the other hand, is the wrong financial advice that is out there. I have clients, I have been contacted by people that watch my videos, and they tell me that their financial advisor told them that they do not qualify for the guaranteed income supplement, and they will not qualify, and they have no interest in that because very little money. But because these people do not have 40 years of Canadian residency, and this is what most financial advisors don't know. Just simply ask a simple question to any financial advisor: how many years of Canadian residency you need in order to qualify for all-day security? And probably they don't know. And what happens if you don't have 40 years of Canadian residency? So all this is important. This couple that contacted me telling me that their financial advisor told them that they do not qualify for the guaranteed income supplement, and that they told them that they watched my video and said, no, 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 nothing like that, you don't need that. So, well, because they do not have 40 years of Canadian residency, they are eligible to receive a retirement a little bit more than than $2,000 per month combined. So that will be exactly $1,029 each every month of the retirement. So this is a lot of money, guys. This is way too much money to be messing around with. So if this couple don't plan that correctly, they will lose a great portion of that. Not only lose a great portion of that, they will lose a great portion of that as a consequence of their investments. They will take money out of their investments, out of their retirement savings, and there's going to go a portion of their guaranteed income supplement, 50% of it. So take 10,000 out, and $5,000 of guaranteed income supplement goes away. So this is not like paying 50% tax is no good for anybody. So, and this is what I'm saying. So, once again, uh, it's important that you make sure go to my website www.pensionbooster.ca. That will be on the descriptions of the video below this video. Send me an email. The email address will be there as well. And make sure that you plan your retirement income correctly because there is tons of money to be saved, tons of money to not to be repaid in taxes. And I'm not saying not to pay income tax. I'm not saying not to pay taxes. I'm saying you should pay only your fair amount, or only what you need to pay. And if you plan properly, you will save a ton of money. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you soon again. And I hope I hear from you if you have an interest on this business. And let's see if we can continue in the future when Ruben retires or disappears from this world. We can continue helping Canadian seniors to obtain the maximum possible income. Thank you.